Hi folks, it's September 7th, 2020. It's been a couple weeks since I put a video on, but today Daniel and I are in an area called Little Creek, or Little River, I'm sorry, in Greenbrier County, West Virginia. There's been some sightings apparently in this area. We'll come here for a little bit of a night stakeout. Put up some cameras. Just going to have a sit around the camp a little bit, put out apples where the cameras are at, and see what we can find. Okay, folks, here's one of the cameras. We pointed it in an area where we put 9 apples. The number doesn't mean anything. It just happens to be 9 apples. We just remembered it just in case something does take one. And we remember how many there were. And we have another one on up the way here. At just a pile of apples that we broke open to get the scent out, and hopefully we catch something. We're just periodically placing apples in a few areas. There's no camera on these ones. Just like see if anything might touch them. And then up here, how far is it down? Probably put some down the trail. Well, if we can keep Daniel from eating the apples.
Yeah, they're darn good.
Here we go.
Put a pile up there.
Here's the other pile of apples. Quite a few of them there. Some of them broke open. And then here's one of our other cameras. So when you was here last week, what happened?
Well, I pulled in here. I checked all the camping areas as I come over this way for tracks. Pulled into this one and stopped right about where you're at and got out. And I naturally walked back to the road first and checked them out along there. And then any place that was wet on that side over there, and I come around this way. When I got about where I'm sitting, here was a track right here going past this, about that long, and it was fresh. So I went to the car and got my plaster of Paris and mixed it in the bag and was pouring it in that track. And this was between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. It wasn't even dark. And I started making all kinds of whoops. And, I made whoops first. And I think I done a hoot owl call. And then I didn't hear nothing. So I thought, well, that's awful fresh. It got to be here close. So I started doing crazy stuff like that, but loud. Like that, like the samurai chatter. And I started doing that, and then I started doing whoop, 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 whoop. Stuff like that, and the wood knock started. Right up here behind was the wood knock. Down this way was a wood knock. On down here was a wood knock, and over across the river was a wood knock. And they sound like they were out there about 150 yards, 200 yards. So I picked the bullhorn up and I screamed like a woman, tried to scream like a woman, and do that female call. When I done that, them wood knocks just kept up, and this was before dark. So I grabbed my sticks, I got them right here, and I done wood knocks. And every time I'd do a wood knock, I'd get 1, 2, 3 wood knocks at the same time. One here, one there, one there. And then probably another one a little further off and one up the holler here. They were all around here. Well, I thought, well, I'm waiting on that there dry because I done poured the cast. And I walked over and I put my trail cam on a tree. So I started walking back up the trail right there. And right down exactly the way I come from, I heard a growl. And it was loud enough that The only thing I could say it was a Bigfoot because it growled. When it growled, I thought, yeah, maybe it's best for me to go ahead and go home. So I come up and started her up, backed out, and left.
I just heard a noise. It almost sounded like a deer huffing.
Yeah.
But louder.
But louder.
In the direction where the camera's pointing.
Kind of reminded me of a bear huff.
Dude, I think you need to get your parabolic, because I keep hearing something over that way.
Yeah.
Across that ridge. It might be my ears.
Yeah.
I keep hearing something.
I got a tree up here, and it's got something hot standing beside it. It looks like it's moving, but then maybe that's me shaking. I don't know. It's up across the road.
Hmm?
Up across the road.
Something's up across the road?
Yeah. Maybe it's just my eyes messing with me, but it's not super hot. It's up that direction.
About what area?
About that direction you're looking. Find it again. Well, there's the tree.
Where's your light?
I don't see it now.
Where's your light at?
There by the leg of the chair. It's not there now. It was beside that tree right up there.
Which one?
That big one. That biggest one.
Right there?
Yeah, way up through there, up through the woods ways, to your left.
To the left?
Let me see. Now shine back.
Hmm?
To your right. It was beside that tree right there. See that tree right there? See that little tree that's got the top out of it? Right there, you're shining light right where it was standing.
Okay.
Right there, it's not there now. It was pretty hot. Yeah, you can look at this thing here now and you don't see nothing there. Whoop! Here's where it was at. It was right there. Right there. See that open place?
Mm-hmm.
It stuck out this far. Stuck out there almost a foot and a half, and it was higher as your head. And it was right there, and it was warmer than that tree. And now it ain't even there. You can't even find it. It's not there now.
You hear it? You
Yeah.
hear that over there?
Yeah,
I keep hearing it.
I hear it. It's over that direction. I need to get my bionic ears back.
It's off in the distance, but
Yeah.
I can hear it.
I heard it over there.
Well, folks, we've been hearing it, kind of like a howling noise, every so often, it seems to be coming from the ridge line. It's way on the other side of the river, or creek, or whatever you want to call it here. I'm not sure if anything's picking up on it. I don't know if the camera or the recorder picks it up, or if the camera's picking up, because it's just right on the edge of our, at least my hearing, but I can hear it every so often. I ain't gonna lie to you. For some reason, I have a very uneasy feeling here. I've never really had that before.
Didn't hear it no more, did you?
No, I didn't hear any more.
Hold the light.
We're going to sit here and listen with the parabolic mics and see if what we can hear.
I know we can hear a lot better.
We'll be right back.
Turn it down, or just turn it off a second.
Okay.
Now, put them on your head and just take them off. I want you to listen to the difference.
And the headphones?
Yeah, just give me that one. Now you tell me if there's a difference. Turn that one on.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is that?
I can't talk when it's on. Yeah, I can hear the crickets and everything with this one. That one there, I hear a lot of.
Yeah, that one right there is way a lot better.
Might be the headphones too.
Yeah, I just heard something right here. But I gotta look up here behind. Here's that same tree, and it's not there anymore. Whatever it was. I'm gonna hoot like a hoot owl and see if we get a response of some kind.
Let me turn this off first. Bust my eardrums.
Well, it's supposed to automatically kick off, but
Oh, really?
yeah, so it won't hurt your ears.
Is that the wood or a rock?
Rock, I guess.
Sound like a 22 and
Something right there.
yeah, I've seen it. Dude, loud. I got goosebumps, man. I heard it loud. There it is again. Guys, I don't know if it's picking up on the camera, but we can hear it. It's over there on that same area, that ridge line. Coyotes. I hear them. It's coyotes. Here.
I hear it.
Can you hear with that one? Yeah, I can hear the coyotes yipping now.
Well, it didn't sound like a coyote.
Not
That
the
last
first.
one
Not the
didn't.
first one. The first one was loud and drawn out. Then now I hear coyotes. Can you hear them? Here, put these on. You can hear them really well with this one.
Well, I hear them without it.
I don't hear them without, but with these on, I can hear them plain as day.
That last one felt like it was a whistle, more or less.
No, it went yip 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 yip, just like
Oh,
coyotes
did
do,
it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's,
Well, we got the coyotes going then.
who's got feedback? You or me?
Must be you. I got mine off.
I heard that first one. It was loud, but then I heard the coyotes. What was that?
Heard it. What was that?
Folks, we don't know if the cameras are picking it up, but with these, we're hearing all kind of weird stuff. Often, well,
You want me to do another hoot? See if something, see if we get them flared up again?
you got your phone on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yours got the compass on it. I want to see what direction it is. I never looked before when we got here.
Yeah, it should have the compass on it.
Yeah, it should.
See it there anywhere?
Probably right here. Yep. So we're looking what?
That's south?
South? Yep.
There's straight south.
Pretty much due south from where we're at.
That's about where it's at.
We're hearing, we did hear the coyotes, but we're hearing the howls and a couple other noises.
Yeah. I'll hoot again, see if that gets them stirred up again.
Let me turn this down because it doesn't kick off.
Oh, that ain't kicking off?
No.
It's supposed to.
You did that about busting my eardrums.
Well, this one kicks off.
This one did.
They're supposed to kick off.
I'm not hearing anything now.
Nothing at all, huh? I ain't hearing nothing with the naked ear. I think that's a better set right here than this one.
I think it's the headphones, not necessarily the mic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Everything got quiet, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I heard
that, but I heard it a couple of times. You said it's coyotes, huh?
Oh, I could hear the coyotes. The first noise I heard was a long, drawn out, like not super, super loud, but like a
Yeah, it was drawn out.
howl. I hate to say howl, you know what I mean? But it wasn't the yippee.
Yeah, it didn't.
And then I heard the coyotes. I mean, distinctively, I heard the coyotes. It's the same way when we were up Canadian Loop.
Yeah.
That same how it did that long drawn out one,
Mm-hmm.
and then we heard the coyotes. That's the same thing I heard over in the off.
Well, that's what I heard. I heard that big drawed out, but that yipping part I missed it.
Oh, this one picked it right up. You hear them clearly.
I believe that first one could have been a Bigfoot, because it didn't sound like a dog the way it howled.
I heard the coyotes yipping. Remember when we were when we heard them when we were up Spruce?
Yeah.
And we heard those coyotes running during the day.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. Like they were chasing something. But they came from that area. That's where I been hearing it.
That's where you've been hearing it, right over there.
Straight over there.
That's what really got them stirred up the other night too, doing that. Hear that?
What did I hear? What am I listening for?
It's like a tree pop. This direction.
I didn't hear it. This light's got bugs all over me over here.
Yeah, I see that.
Well, folks, I'm going to turn the camera off here for a little bit. Turn the light off. We're getting ate up with bugs. We hear anything else, we'll let you know. It's gotten pretty late. We haven't heard anything else. So we're going to turn in for the night and see what we can see or go out and find in the morning. See you then. Good morning, folks. Didn't hear anything else last night, but today we're up early. Daniel and I are actually hiking along this creek as you see behind us, or behind me. Checking out any place we can might be able to find some footprints and any other evidence. It's quite a big piece of land here. We hiked around a good bit. Checked out some areas along the creek. We're going to go on down the road here a little ways and check out another area. Right now I'm going to walk out through here and retrieve my cameras. I don't believe we caught anything. I can still see the apples all sitting on the limb here. So I don't think anything bothered with them. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 apples. That's what we left here last night. This is the area that we're in. Just give you a look at what kind of terrain we're looking at. Definitely want to spend some more time here. It's really nice. Nice ground to look through. It's not rocky like some places I've been. It's not extremely rough terrain. It's a good area to get out and hike. The river we followed for a ways is back in there, and then on the other side of it is wide open land for quite a while, or quite a ways I mean, because we are in the Monongahela National Forest still. And here's the first camera. Like I said, I don't believe there's anything on it other than me walking around. So $18 pictures. I'm gonna say it's probably where I've opened it, put it in here last night. Yep. Something interesting on that one. There's some kind of little spot there. I'll have to look at it a little better. Something reflecting. I can't tell if it's eye shine or what it is. You guys can see it right there. And that's it. So on to the next one. And here's the last camera. As you can see, the apples are still there. I don't think we caught anything on this at all. Nothing's bothering. This was one's right next to where we were camping, where we parked. We left it here just to see if anything would come near the camp. Four pictures. Nope. Nope, just where I opened and closed it. So nothing on that one, folks. All right, well, we're going to head down a little further down to another spot and hike around a little bit more and have a look around and see if any tracks can be found. Because Daniel was telling me there's a nice muddy, sandy, like not beach, but a spot near the river that might have some tracks if anything was tracking around in it. So we're headed there. Well, we come to the different spot, and as you can see, there are some kind of tracks here. You can see I'm using like a credit card size, business card size little card there for reference. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. They're not very big. This one does seem to almost seem to have like maybe toe indentations. That one maybe a little bit. Maybe that one there is got the, I'm not sure where they're headed because it just steps in. Kind of looks like they make a turn. I don't know if one up on the bank or whatnot, but as you can see over here, there seems to be a couple more. I don't know if they were coming from that way, which it seems to be. Can't tell what for sure they are. It may just been, it just may look like that they have toes. I'm not sure. Could just be some small tracks from some fishermen, maybe. Not sure. I wish they were pretty definitive, but they're not. So I'm gonna walk a little bit more around the area and see what else I can find. Well, folks, I've been out in here in Little River area in West Virginia. Been here for several hours, actually almost a whole day. It's time for me to head back home. I have to work tomorrow, and I've had a good time. Found a couple interesting things. Found some possible impressions. I can't say for sure. They didn't have enough detail for me to do anything with. And then again, they very well could have been somebody fishing. They were small, but could have been a kid with their dad or something, or mom. So other than that, it's been a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and it's on to the next adventure.